It's been a while since we've checked in with our mate Myron Gaines.
Again!
And as expected, his attempt to become a serious political commentator is going horrendously. This pivot was always going to end in embarrassment, considering the man is clueless about literally everything and far too arrogant to acknowledge when he is wrong about anything. The following clip is from a Twitter space, and without knowing anything about the guy Myron is debating, I should mention that I don't endorse anyone on the stage, since it is hosted by the piece of shit sex trafficker propagandists Suleiman Ahmed and Khaleesi. Whatever you think of the subjects being discussed is kind of besides the point, but the point of this is to listen to Myron lie like a pathetic child about what he has publicly said.
Yeah, so the other thing I want to say
Myron,
too.
You were spot on when you said in November of 2024, not like decades ago or in some ancient times, that one of the reasons why everybody should go out and vote for Trump, according to you, is that he was going to finally rein in Netanyahu.
Okay,
wow, that was really on the mark. I'm so looking forward to following the rest of your
again
Rumble analysis.
Again,
you have such
again, here's the thing. You're so honed in. You're so honed in on the Israeli angle. Again, I voted for Trump. Let me go through this because
we're talking about a war that's erupting in the Middle East. You idiot! Of course, that's what we're honed in on.
Hold on, fat boy. Okay.
One of the issues that you claimed you were voting for Trump based on, and that you advocated others vote for him on, was that he was going to constrain Netanyahu and tell him his fun was going to be over.
Yes. Here's the thing.
Wrong about that,
He would have done better. He's doing better on Netanyahu than Kamala Harris would have, and I stand on that.
So he told Netanyahu that his fun is going to be over and no more aid to Israel?
No, I'm telling you that if Kamala Harris got in, if Kamala Harris got in,
responsibility at all for the falsehoods that you spew, you then go back to this.
What would have Kamala Harris done? What would have Kamala Harris done? Yo, Mike, see, here's the thing. See, here's the problem. You're going ahead and saying, oh, well, you said X, Y, Z, blah, blah. What was the alternative? The alternative wasn't better. I picked the best alternative.
You said correct or not? You said you encourage everyone to vote for Trump because he was going to tell Netanyahu his fun is over and no more aid to Israel. So you were wrong about that, correct?
Whoa. I never said that there was going to be no aid to Israel. No, now you're lying. Now you're lying. Now you're misrepresenting my position. I never said that he would say no more aid to Israel. I never said that he would say no more aid to Israel. I never said that he would say no more aid to Israel. We all know that politicians are controlled by Israel, and you have to play the game to some degree.
I have your exact quote. Trump is going to finally tell Netanyahu his fun is going to be over soon, or else no more aid to Israel.
Yes, he's going to... Look, bro. Oh, my God, man.
I mean, you couldn't be more spectacularly wrong about anything.
Again.
And yet here you are pretending like you're just unblemished and your political analysis is totally unimpeachable. It's amazing. And then rather than defend any of it on the merits, you pivot, you obfuscate, you insult my physique.
No, because you are making it seem, because you're making it seem
absence of any accountability whatsoever.
The sad thing is this absolute buffoon is still deluded into thinking that he has any right to tell young boys how to be men. Newsflash, real men tell the truth. They own it when they are wrong or make mistakes. Myron Gaines is not even a real man, let alone an alpha male. And before any of his little fans get into the comment section and tell me I would never say this to his face, Myron has blocked me on both his Twitter accounts after I exposed him for allowing a fresh and fit employee to groom a 15-year-old girl, and I exposed him for supporting child pornography, child trafficking, and child rape to defend his degenerate mate Andrew Tate. For anyone who doubts me, I'll leave the link to these videos in the description. That's it for this video. You can support the channel by becoming a member. You can find that link in the description, as well as the link to support our crowdfund to defend against the frivolous lawsuit filed by Andrew and Tristan Tate against myself and others. I will not be silenced by these pathetic clowns.